Welcome to a B&G art tutorial. Today I'm going to show you guys a couple tips and tricks you can do for giving the text in your backgrounds or whatever cool effects that, plain text just doesn't portray. So I'm going to show you how to do some shatters, some crunched text. Text that'll look something like this, or maybe even like this. This is more of a cracked and crunched sort of text. This is more of a sort of crunched kind of text. No, not that. There's a good example of the crunched text. And I'm also going to show you how to create. Oh, wrong program. Create a wireframe sort of, look of the text. And so you're going to want to open up Cinema 4D. Oh, that's funny. Cinema 4D opened before Photoshop. Yeah. Get out of my face. Come on. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, open your favorite Lightroom. I have a bunch here. This one's made by Trone Design. Just delete that sort of stuff. And so you're going to want to bring in a MoText. So this one's already got one sitting here, so I'm just going to edit this. Put all your settings however you want. I'm just going to put a random thing in there. B&G art. Select whatever text you want. You're going to want something, preferably something fairly thick. For some reason that font's broken. Text that is thinner, it doesn't look nearly as good. So, let's do this one. This is a nice curvy text. So, to do this, you're going to need Throsy, which is a plugin for Cinema 4D. You can go and download it really anywhere. What you're going to want to do is you're going to need to set up your text. So, whichever color you want it to be. So, I'm going to make it this sort of light blue. Have it black edging. Sure, there. Okay. Now, now that we have that, you're also going to want to set a material color that you want for the inside. Now, because this text is going to be broken and stuff, sometimes the inside of the text is going to be shown. So what you can do is you can just take the same material and put it on, and that will be what will show your inside. So now now that you got your text or whatever you want set up, open Throsy. Now it says pieces here, and when this breaks it, whatever value you put in here, it's going to break each element into that many pieces. So the B is going to be in, say 5 pieces, and the N will be in 5 pieces, the G will be in 5 pieces, and all that sort of stuff. So set it to, whatever you want. I'm going to set it to 10. A lot of people usually use it to like 20. I don't like doing that because it can take a real long time to, do that sort of stuff. And when you got, whatever you want, hit break now, and then it's going to break it as you just saw it. Don't change any of these settings unless you really know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm not going to bugger with that at all. And then it's going to create each individual group of breaks for you. Now you're going to want to right click all that. It's going to pre-select it for you, which is really nice. And you're going to want to hit group objects down here in the right. And so now we got that. And you're going to want to go in the top here in MoGraph, Effector, and random. Then you're going to want to pull that into the same group above everything else. And you see how everything is got this red X? You're going to want to get rid of those. So click one of them and just drag down, and it'll check them all. And now I'm going to show you how to do the sort of cracked text. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Deformer, and you're going to want to change that to Object. Now, what you're going to want to do is go back to Parameter, change all these to 0, because it physically actually moves the text. Now, you're going to want to check Scale, and you're going to want to play with these settings a little bit. So, negative 0.5, there's a little bit, 0.3, and negative 0.4. Sure. Now, we can render that out. And there we go. That's what it looks like, Not too bad. It's pretty plain, though. So, we're going to put it a little bit different on it. So, what you're going to want to do is go back to Deformer. And to make a sort of crunched and crinkled sort of text, what you're going to want to do is you're either going to want to click Point or Polygon. Now, you're going to want to uncheck all of this stuff, and you're going to want to change all of this back. There, as you can see, now it's gone all weird like that. Now, to fix that, you're going to want to head over to Effector, and you're going to want to turn it down, and, make it as deformed as you want it. You can make it you can keep it the way it is, obviously, and then you can, as you see, you turn the effector on more, it crunches it and breaks it a little bit more. So, we'll just render that out. Now there, look at that. That looks even cooler than before. Now, we can even do even more. If we really wanted, we could crunch it up a little bit more. Like as you can see around the curved edges, it sort of crinkles a little bit, which gives it a really nice broken and sort of effect. Like you can see on the B, it's sort of cracked and crinkled at the same time, and it looks really awesome. Now, there's more we can do with this actually, and it's called an atom cell, and this is also known as a wireframe render. These take forever. So, most times I would not recommend you combine this sort of cracked and broken text with it, because it makes it take even longer. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off so you can, see what it will sort of do. Now, you go up here where it says Add Array Object. It has the little white box, and it has a whole bunch of other boxes around it. Click and hold, and you're going to want to move over to Atom Array. Then, what you're going to want to do is you're going to drag that into your group. Sorry, I lied. You're going to want to drag the group onto the atom array. And you can see it changed here. So click atom array, and to make it like what a lot of what you'll see in a lot of sort of backgrounds and stuff, you got to change obviously the thickness of these balls and these different connecting tubes. So to do that, you click the sphere radius. You can also do this with the cylinder radius, but if you do it with the sphere radius, it'll change both at the same time. So you're going to want to make it fairly small, so 0.2, that'll work, and then you can see it gives you this really nice wireframe. Now, it'll be a lot cleaner if you brought in a regular sort of text, but this is just gives you a good example of what it sort of looks like. So I'm going to render that out. And there we go. Now, this is not actually what the render was. I actually went back because I got annoyed because it was taking a long time. And I went back to where I didn't break the text. I just Control Z'd all the way back. This is what it actually looked like. I didn't let it fully render, as you can see. You can see all these different wires and stuff going through there. And that took 28 minutes to render this, and it wasn't even finished, actually. It could have gone probably another 20 minutes to maybe get finished. And so this one took 3 minutes. You know, that's not too long, but it gives you an idea of what it looks like. So I hope you guys liked the tutorial, and I hope to see you guys again next time.